Hi guys, how are you? So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my heatless curls that take no time at all, and it is thanks to these products right here. These are foam rollers. So these are foam rollers, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do with when I have dry hair. So when I have dry hair, or if I have wet hair out of the shower, I'm going to show you step by step what I do to achieve beautiful curls that take no time at all, that are heatless, good for your hair. You can put these in overnight, go to bed, have beautiful hair, and just know that you have healthy hair. I haven't put heat on my hair in 3 weeks and my hair is so soft. I normally will straighten my bangs, and I haven't straightened my bangs in 3 weeks. I have been just literally rolling them back and letting them air dry. I'm going to show you guys everything that I do to wake up in the morning, take your hair out of the rollers and have beautiful hair and get on with your day. So if you're interested in how I achieve this amazing heatless, no damage curls to your hair, then please keep watching. So what you want to do is take one roller at a time, and this is just a foam roller. I don't know where I got these rollers from, but I'm gonna find you guys different shapes of rollers, because just so you know, a great tip is the smaller the roller, the roller, the tighter your curls will be. So if you're using a bigger roller than this, then your curls are going to be a lot bigger. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to link down below small rollers. Maybe I can find medium, large. There are sets of rollers that have small, medium, large in them, and you can buy them all together. I think the most I've found for these rollers are $25. I've seen a pack online for $6. You can get them really cheap. And remember, if they are 25 bucks, think of how many looks you can achieve, and also think of the amount of time that you can spend on other things than curling your hair with a curling iron. You can spend $25 and have amazing curls, because for my hair, I have really thick, coarse hair, and my hair does not like heat. When I curl my hair with a curling iron, my hair doesn't like it. It gets frizzy. I don't use a curling iron very often. I'll only use it, say, if I want to touch up a piece here and there, but I always do rollers and it comes out perfectly exactly how I want. So anyways, I'll stop talking. I'll show you guys what I do. So in this case, normally what I do is I will wash my hair and then it'll be soaking wet, and then I'll put the rollers in about an hour to 2 hours after I wash my hair. You never want to put the rollers in when your hair's soaking wet, because your hair will come out of the roller soaking wet. So you want to make sure it's pretty dry. Now, I've already washed my hair a couple days ago, so what I want to do and what I want to show you guys is with a bottle of water, just a spray bottle like this that I got from the dollar store. I fill it up with water, and then I literally, this is not easy doing it. I have a mirror in front of me, but this is not easy. So I just literally spray it, but not too much. It's not drenched, it's just damp. You want your hair just damp. And then what I'm starting to do is take it, so let me zoom in here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the roller and I'm wrapping my ends around it, wrapping it all around, and then I'm just rolling up. And then I'm just rolling up, and the clip fell out. Oh my god. Wrapping up, and then let's see if I can clip this back on. Yep, and then I'm just closing the clip. Oh, this is hard to film. Okay, I'll show you guys again. I'll put this a little bit lower. Okay, so next piece right here, I'm gonna spray it, bring it through, open up my roller, roll it around the ends. I'll roll it around completely, and then just start working up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Top. I always make sure to take the top piece and pretend that it's already sprayed, but I bring the top piece forward, bring the top piece forward. Oh, I'm eating hair. Bring it forward, the back piece of your head, bring it forward, wrap the hair around the ends, and then just work it up and bring it all the way up to your head, and then clip it. And the reason I do it, and I know it's kind of weird, but this is what gives me that big volume back here. And then I try and get them as close as I can up at the top. Some days I don't, and it always comes out differently, but I try. The closer you get to the top, the more volume you're gonna have. And I find if I don't do it like this, and my hair kind of goes a little bit flat. So I'll do one more piece. So separate it. And I know it's hard to see, hard to tell because my hair's already curly, but I'm not going to straighten my hair for this video so I can curl it for you guys. That's kind of a waste of time. So as long as you know what you're doing, you're good. So you just want to wrap it around once, roll it, and bring it all the way up, clip it, and you're good. And I'm going to do my whole head, and then I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like. And this, okay, so this is what it looks like when you're all finished. The more rollers you use, the more your hair is going to be curly. This is pretty good for me. I just pretty much put my bangs back. So what I do for my bangs, if you have bangs, want to put heat on them, which is what I'm trying to do. Pretend these are wet, so when I get out of the shower, I kind of just twist them and then I tuck them like this. And if you want, you can take a bobby pin, twist them, keep twisting them, and pin it like this, and leave it like that for the night. I don't, and I find it just naturally does the side sway because my bangs are kind of like this now instead of the blunt cut because I've kind of let them grow out. I usually do that in the summer just because I just don't want to put any heat on my hair. Even when it comes to flat iron my bangs, I don't want to do that, so I just will tie it back. I usually don't do the bobby pin, but you can do the bobby pin, but just keep going like this, especially when it's wet and you just slick it. It's going to stay there and then you'll wake up with side swept bangs. Okay guys, so what I normally do for sleeping, I figured I'd show you guys. A lot of times I kind of move the rollers up. This roller here that's at the top of our head, I pretty much just kind of let it do its thing. It doesn't bug me, I can't even feel it, but I always bring all my rollers forward and I just kind of chill and hang out in bed, and I'm so used to sleeping with them that it doesn't bother me anymore. Like I can kind of, like I'm so used to just kind of like moving it all out of my way. I'll just put it to the side. And yeah, my mom's always like, why are you sleeping with rollers in your hair? She can't understand this concept. And I'm like, Mother, you put heat on your hair. I don't. And this is why my hair is really long and really healthy. I usually go 2 hours before I put these in, and that's the key. Maybe I'll wash my hair at like 8 p.m. and then yeah, between like 8:30 at night, and then I go to bed between 10:30. And I put them in right before I go to bed. I wake up, take them out, and I just smile, and I'm like, Heatless and perfect. Alright, this is the last one to come out. I think this looks so good. I'm loving this. Like, this is just like full of volume, totally the kind of curl I want, and it will settle a bit, but if another tip is if one doesn't curl as well as you want, and say maybe your hair was still too wet, you took it out in the morning and it wasn't, you know, exactly what you wanted, you can always redo it and let it sit for 10-15 minutes, and just the fact that I had these curls in for a couple minutes, it's already bouncing and perfect. So what I normally do is I like to pin back my bangs a little bit. I leave some of it out, but I pretty much just like pin a little bit of it back because my hair is really thick. I don't like a lot of hair in my face, so I'll pin back my bangs, but you can leave this down. You can flip your hair over to a different side, apart, flipped over, whatever you want, totally flipped over, whatever you want. It is heatless, it is good for your hair, and it can't get any easier, and really it's a lot more inexpensive than a curling iron. So if you can't afford $100, $200 curling iron, again, I have everything linked down below so you can shop online and get exactly what you want and not even have to leave your house. So how perfect is that? So all the links will be down below, different sizes for the foam rollers, whether you want big curls, tiny curls. This method works for all the different curls you want to find. This will work for any foam roller you use. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took some tips away. I love you guys.